What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
So guys, we have to break this one down. We are going to be talking about what makes a man, specifically a black man, corny, okay? And the people who are judging what is corny and what is not in the community are usually the women, all right? And they are determining who's corny, who's cool, you know, who is a intercourse symbol and whatnot. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break down a series of videos. Then we're going to listen to a woman's take on what makes a man corny. So let's get into it.
Sweetie.
So how do you deal with your anxiety?
I suck a little song.
That helps.
Yeah. It like calms me
But
down.
it gotta be a little like though.
No. Suck some dick or something.
Some? Like more than one?
It doesn't matter. I mean,
How much does it take to get your anxiety down?
3. I can do 3 at a time. I did it before. I felt actually pretty good after.
3 in the same hole?
Not
Talking about your mouth hair.
Oh, like 1 at a time, but it was like 3, right?
How do you hold 3
crazy.
with 2
I
hands?
like this and this and that, and like you just switch it and go like that. It's easy.
Bro.
You just switch it.
So how do you deal with your anxiety?
So you heard what she said. The way that she deals with her anxiety is to get a train ran on her, okay? Unfortunately, like I told you guys, modern women, Gen Z women specifically, have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. And this type of stuff is happening more often than not, guys. If you use the body count formula, you will be able to understand, you know, based off of the woman's age and her level of promiscuity, where her body count probably lies, okay? You kind of have to break it down annually. You can even break it down periodically if you're looking for like a short-term body count formula. But the reality is you have a lot of chicks out here who have had experiences like this that you probably are going to wife up and you will never even know. That's the funny thing. You'll never know, bro. Especially in this OF generation, in the Instagram model generation. Like I told you guys before, any chick over 100K followers, she got provocative pictures on her Instagram, she is definitely selling the WAP. That's just how the game goes. So, I mean, it's not looking good when it comes to dating. And a lot of the corny guys are becoming passport bros, okay? A lot of what they would call corny guys are becoming passport bros, and they're walking away. And all they're going to be left with are the Pookies and Ray Rays. And, you know, a lot of these dudes are getting locked up 100 miles per hour. So it's sad.
This is my son Mozzie, and I'm currently trying to get us out the hood stink. This is my go-to song. I got an ass so big like the sun. I hope you got a mouth for a dick I wanna run. Slap it in my face, shove it down my... This is my son Mozzie, and I'm currently trying to get...
Wow, so that was, you know, very profane, very vulgar, and that's her song. She's singing in front of her child. As you can see, multiple red flags, chest tattoo. I mean, it's just an L, bro. Like, if you're trying to be the most feminine version of yourself, you really do not want to get tattoos. She's cursing in front of her child, which is a big L. I mean, this whole video is a red flag. I feel sorry for that child because that child's gonna grow up traumatized. This is not language that this child should be hearing at this age. And a lot of these women are bad mothers, okay? A lot of them, you know, are having children at a very young age, whatnot, and they're playing music that is basically, you know, parental advisory with toddlers, with infants, and it's just not good for the child's mental health, as well as being close to all these screens and the screen in his face all the time. I mean, a lot of people are raising their kids on the iPad. That's a real thing. And man, this is why you have a lot of thuggos in them and Pookies and Ray Rays out here in the streets, because women like this, they're raising little demons, and they're doing very bad things around the child and bringing different men in and out of the house at a very young age. So, I mean, we praying for the kid, but unless CPS come and pick her up right now, because she should definitely get picked up on something. This is child abuse, neglect, something, bro. This is that's not good. So they really should, you know, take the child and give it to the father. I don't know where the father is doing. He might be worse though. A woman this masculine, he might be worse. But hey, guys, this is what we have to choose from. I told you guys, the baddest chicks are going to the Pookies and Ray Rays, bro, and that's just facts. And I mean, she is bad. I would definitely consider her bad, even though she has the cumbrellas on. I'll give her, I mean, honestly, even after having the kids, she's still looking right. Titties looking right. The problem is she got the tattoos on the chest, which is a L. You could never take her seriously. And the way that she's talking around that child, you could never take her seriously. I mean, even if a man was going to try and play big stepdaddy, like, he would have to change so much about that woman. The fact that she thinks it's okay to speak like this with the child around, that's just a fundamental flaw in that woman's character. So she has fundamental flaws in her character that you would have to break down. Okay, so I mean, it's really that bad out here. Shout out to Austin Holloman.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man. He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
So you hear this woman, she says, me too, me when I finally date a man with a office job instead of a man with 3 phones, a AP, 2 Cubans, and wads of cash. Okay, so she's saying that she was used to dating the trappers, and now she's dating 9 to 5 Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. And she's convincing herself that he's a good man and she should stay with him even though she finds him boring. That's literally what she's saying. And this is why a lot of these women are failing, because they find the Malcolms, the mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. They find the medium ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men to be boring. And that is why they continue to stay single and they continue to be in quote unquote toxic relationships. But the fact of the matter is, they have plenty of guys who they probably could have secured a marriage from, but he was a Malcolm, okay, and they did not want him. So that brings us into the final discussion for today, and we're going to be talking about what makes a man, specifically a black man, corny. So guys, I just want to preface this discussion with how the Michael B. Jordan situation had panned out. I broke it down in my recent live, and it's very similar to what this woman is talking about, and I think this is probably why she made the video. As a matter of fact, she has Michael B. Jordan and Russell Wilson hashtagged in here, and the reason why Russell Wilson is corny is because he played Big Stepdaddy, and I already discussed before, it was a corny move by Michael B. Jordan to try and take Lori Harvey seriously. And I know people say that he might have done it for his image or whatnot, but I just don't think that it was a good move to try and take her seriously after she had been ran through by all the dudes in the industry. Like her shit, I mean, I mean to curse, but her clout is really going down, especially after getting with Damson Idris. Like, it just, I mean, he looks goofy. He looks happy to have her. Like, it just doesn't look good at all.
Someone explain to me what makes a man corny. Like, I actually really want to know. Glorification of the bad boys, the F boys, or even the hood dudes is absolutely ridiculous. I thought we left that back in like our early 20s.
I thought we left that back in our early 20s. So that just shows you, it just goes to show, for one, that a lot of sisters, a lot of black women are immature and they're still trying to look for those types of guys in their mid to late 30s. And that also goes to show you that, yes, she was dealing with those hood dudes as well. The reality is, I mean, she's got double D, probably, you know, E cup boobs, and, you know, she's pretty attractive. So she had her pick of the litter when it comes to black men. And who did she probably give it up to? The Pookies and Ray Ray. So she had already been through it. I don't know if she's married. I don't know her situation. But it just goes to show that the nice guys really do finish last. And at the end of the day, you don't want to finish on these, bro. Just try and get the 20-something, the young 20s when they're young. Because I'm telling you right now, in this day and age, by the time they 26, 30, it's OV. Straight ran through.
Not now at that big age that you'll still be interested in guys like that. What exactly is corny about a Michael B. Jordan or a Russell Wilson? These are nice guys that seem to treat women well. They seem to have great character.
And that's the problem. A lot of these modern women do not want nice guys that seem to treat women well and have great character. They don't like rules, bro. And these men have rules of engagement. They have rules to life. They live very disciplined life. Russell Wilson, he has a very disciplined diet. And a lot of women wouldn't be down for that. They wouldn't be down for a guy who, can't eat carbs all throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them won't. A lot of them really won't. And they'll say, oh, red flag, da da da. Oh, he got rules. Oh, he doesn't want me to go out. Oh, he doesn't want me to go on girls trips. Oh, red flag, da da da, insecure, whatever. And oh, he doesn't want me getting an OF, posting booty pics, having the digital footprint of an adult film actress. So he's insecure and he's a red flag. But good men do not, whatever you want to call it, good men don't respect women who are in intercourse work, okay? They don't. Like, as far as a profession, like, yeah, we respect you as a person, okay? You're an individual. But as far as, like, getting any type of respect on a, just on a, okay, we respect your profession level, it doesn't, in a relationship standpoint, like, no, you're not getting cuffed. It's OV, okay?
What makes a man corny? Like, I actually really want to know. Glorification of the bad boys, the F boys, or even the hood dudes is absolutely ridiculous. I thought we left that back in like our early 20s. Not now at that big age that you'll still be interested in guys like that. What exactly is corny about a Michael B. Jordan or a Russell Wilson? These are nice guys that seem to treat women well. They seem to have great character, that are also successful, that have great physique, they look good. What exactly is the corny? If that's the case, then I love corny men.
See, disciplined men are corny to these women. Guys who go to the gym, oh, gym bro. You see a lot of women making fun of gym bros now, and it's just like, y'all making no sense, okay? Because we're not glorifying being sloppy and having a sloppy physique.
Send all the corny men to me. We want them. Okay, we'll go and be corny together. We can go and eat the corn. We'll plant the corn. We'll pop the corn. You get a corn, he get a corn. Everybody gets a corn. We'll even have corn babies too. Nonsense. Can someone explain?
So you heard what she said, and I like her take. I like her sense of humor. She's very attractive. I would say, I mean, with those tits, honestly, she's definitely an 8. I mean, the makeup is extra. She's an 8 with makeup. I'll say probably with no makeup, she's a 6. Looks like she keeps her physique in good shape. She definitely has a nice ratio. So, I mean, I'm rocking with what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? She is putting respect on the Malcolm's names, the mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. She's putting respect on the medium ugly, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men. And, that's great. I just wish that maybe her message would get pushed to more of the community, but it's not going to happen. They're going to continue to deal with Pookie and Ray Ray. It is what it is. It's all set in stone. The programming is deeply ingrained, and there are no solutions to that until, Father Time is the solution to that, right? their age, but by then they hit the wall. And I do not advise you Malcolms out there to, you know, save them when they're throwing a Hail Mary, bro. Let it fall to the ground. You might even want to do a Richard Sherman and bat it down. But definitely do not try and cuff these women after, you know, they done did all their fun. They done had their fun, and that whole narrative. Do not do it, bro. So V, just become a passport, bro. Just become SYSVM. Just become MGTO dub. Just become free agent lifestyle. Whatever you got to do, bro. But make sure you do not fall for the trap, the age-old trap that a lot of these chicks, and it's not just sisters, but specifically in the community, it is sisters who are dealing with the Pookies and Ray Rays. Make sure that you are not becoming the guy who plays cleanup man. So anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App, so I know you pay on time, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.